So what's more important to know and to watch? What's a better metric to measure the return of an investment, cash on cash or the internal rate of return? Cash on cash is going to be a short-term measurement, and if you're looking at short-term deals and you want to pay attention to the cash on cash return, the internal rate of return is a return of the investment over time. So if you put in $100,000 into an investment or $1 million in the investment, and you have cash flow along the way, and then you have equity on the back end when it sells, the appreciation that when it sells. So you add those things together. You add your cash flow along the way, the money that you make on the back end when the property sells, and divide that by the number of years that the capital was in the investment. Gives you your internal rate of return. It's a much more complicated formula than that, but that's an easy way to summarize what the internal rate of return is and how it works, especially if you're buying a property like this, bigger multifamily properties like this. The internal rate of return is an important metric to look at because it's going to be a long-term play if it's value add or if it's a development. So the IRR is what everybody looks at, especially from the equity standpoint. Cash on cash is short-term and is a valuable metric on the short-term game, but we're talking about long-term deals here, so IRR is what it's all about.